It was nearly sunset, and Byzantine, the famous scholar of the city, couldn't stop pacing back and forth. You see, he had just heard that evil King Mamun was the one that named the 8th Imam Reza alayhi salam. He knew that Reza means being content or happy, but he just couldn't understand why Imam Reza would accept a title like this from the King Mamun, who was a known enemy of Islam. The more he paced, the more confused he felt. As the day passed, Byzantine's confusion only grew, and he couldn't sleep because of it. Finally, Byzantine decided he needed to get an answer straight away. He left his home quickly to seek help from Imam Reza's son, Imam al-Jawad alayhi salam. He left in such a hurry that he even forgot to blow out his lamp. Byzantine ran all the way to the Imam's house. People who saw him wondered, why is this man in such a hurry? You see, Byzantine was very determined to get an answer to his question. When he finally reached Imam al-Jawad's home, he paused before he knocked. He wondered if the Imam would be resting and he didn't want to disturb him. His question was too pressing, so he decided to knock. To his luck, the Imam graciously opened the door. Byzantine was delighted to see Imam al-Jawad and asked for permission to enter. Imam al-Jawad smiled kindly and welcomed him in. Byzantine bowed before the Imam out of respect and gratitude. As he tried to catch his breath, Byzantine exclaimed, "It's been a long time since a question has bothered me so much. The more I think about it, the more confused I become. Will you please grant me permission to ask you?" The Imam granted him permission. Byzantine asked, "O son of Rasulullah, some of the enemies of Allah believe that Mamun chose the title al-Reza for your father. However, we all know that Mamun is an enemy to you and your father, so how can this be true?" Imam al-Jawad smiled patiently and said, "I swear by Allah that they have lied. It was Allah who gave this title to my father. He was given this title because he was always happy and content with whatever Allah chose for him." Byzantine listened carefully and was happy to hear this answer. He said, "May I ask you another question? Weren't all the prophets and imams content and happy with what Allah had chosen for them? Why then was only your father given this title, al-Reza?" The Imam replied with kindness, "Yes, you are right. The Prophet and all the Imams were also content and happy, but my father was given this name because in addition to his being content and happy with what Allah had chosen for him, his enemies were also content and happy with him. The same way his friends were happy with him. For this very reason, my father was specifically given this title." Byzantine nodded in approval and breathed a sigh of relief. He had finally received an answer to the question that was driving him crazy with curiosity. He asked the Imam for permission to leave and bid a happy farewell. He excitedly walked back home. As he made his way home, the sky was now completely dark. Nightfall had brought with its fresh, cool air and peacefulness. When he walked into his home, he noticed that he had forgotten to blow out his candle. However, with a peaceful mind and happy heart, he blew out his candle and went to sleep feeling content.